Well, moving on now, we are learning more about the death of a 15-year-old Pittsburgh girl.
Yeah, found dead in San Francisco 2 weeks ago, and now her family is desperately trying to figure out what happened.
ABC 7 News I-Team reporter Melanie Woodrow has been putting together the pieces and brings us the very latest.
We are tired, exhausted, and it's so hard.
Jazmin Pelligrini's family has been searching for answers for weeks. Initially, they were searching for Jazmin.
Have you seen this 15-year-old teen girl?
They say she went for a walk the evening of Wednesday, April 17th in Pittsburgh and never returned.
She was a runaway girl, she ran away several times, but, she came back.
Earlier that evening, her family says she was released from Martinez Health Center, one of several hospital stays over the last 2 years. Her aunt says for depression, anxiety, PTSD, and self-harm in the wake of childhood sexual abuse. After her disappearance that evening, for days, the family heard nothing. But while they had no contact with Jazmin, people around the Bay Area say they did. And it's those reports that are now putting together the pieces of a puzzle still largely unsolved.
My heart, just like, that feeling that, there is somebody who's seen something.
The first possible spotting of Jazmin on BART, where someone says she got on at the Pittsburgh Bay Point BART station Thursday, April 18th, just before 6 a.m. A caller told the family he saw a girl with no shoes who got off at the Powell station. The next spotting, Friday, April 19th, around 8:30 a.m. at the Stonestown Target. A woman who asked we not share her identity says Jazmin approached her while she was in line at Starbucks.
She had a blue Post-it in her hand, and she said, "I need a ride to this place." And I looked down at her Post-it note, and it had writing on it that said, "Take the M Muni train and get off at Embarcadero." And she said, "Please take me here. This is the busiest place in San Francisco." I just said, "Honey, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, it's not something I can do."
She says Jazmin walked further into Target. Then while she was still in line at Starbucks, she says Jazmin walked out the main entrance alone.
She just seemed lost, honestly.
More than a day later, on Saturday, April 20th, just before 11:30 a.m., Julius Barnett was driving on Lobo Street in San Francisco when he noticed someone on this driveway.
They was face down, nose, forehead. The wrist was out, swollen, ankles swollen, knees swollen. And I said, "Babe, I think something wrong with that person."
Barnett says he called 911. Jazmin's body was later identified.
It's sad.
Barnett wonders if she could have been saved.
If somebody would have seen her 4 hours before, maybe an hour. Look at all these houses. Look at all these people.
Yeah. Jazmin's family is now hoping surveillance video from Lobo Street, BART, Muni, or Target might provide additional clues. San Francisco police are investigating and have said there was no evidence of foul play. The San Francisco Medical Examiner's Office says a pathologist has not assigned the cause and manner of death in the case yet. Also, given high case volume, toxicology reports are complete within 21 to 60 days, leaving those who last saw Jazmin wondering what she was doing in San Francisco.
I don't know how she got over here.
She could have made it to the M train in the total wrong direction of Embarcadero.
And her family wondering if the missing pieces will help them find peace.
To find out what happened to her, to find out her lost hours.
In San Francisco, for the I-Team, Melanie Woodrow, ABC 7 News.